the Isle of Man, a sea-bound kingdom dominated by a mountain shrouded by mystery and folklore. Our journey starts Snaefell. At 2,036 feet, the summit is the highest point on the island. Myths and legends are commonplace, and visitors travel up the mountain via Victorian tram in the hope of spotting a living legend. These unusually 4 or sometimes 6-horned native species are Loch Tan sheep, one of the world's rarest sheep breeds. Loch Tan is from the local Manx language meaning mouse brown. In the 18th century, the Manx hills were home to thousands of roaming Loch Tan. Due to competition from faster maturing hillside breeds brought over in the 1950s, numbers had dwindled to as low as only 48 individuals. Numbers are back on the rise, as their striking horns make this species specially protected. This fellow has lost a horn on his dominant right side, a common issue when you have so many. Their prized wool is naturally high in lanolin oils, which keeps them warm, perfect for life on this barren mountain top. This year's unusually hot summer has caused this flock much discomfort, with a few trees providing their only respite from the harsh sun. With temperatures reaching record highs, it makes water on the mountain even more precious. As the river travels down the mountain, it flows into the island's main water supply at Tholt y Wyl, the Sulby Reservoir. Surrounded by dry stone walls, this is the ideal area for the island's prickliest inhabitant to search for a midday snack. On mainland Britain, hedgehogs are known for their nocturnal lifestyle, but a lack of native predators on the island have given this fellow a brazen and carefree attitude. A nest of ants could provide a tasty meal, but not on his menu today. He heads back into the shade, looking for something with less of a sting. From the reservoir, the river gently trickles down the mythical Tholt y Wyl Glen, with tall pine trees providing shelter and cover to the flora and fauna. The river narrows and vegetation thickens, depositing branches and rocks along its course. As the sides steepen, the water picks up pace, dropping down into the glen. This mystical section of the river is rumoured to be the home of the Muin Verjage, or fairies, which Manx folklore states that these creatures are 2 to 3 feet tall and hide in the undergrowth. However, what can be found here is the island's most elusive and exotic escapee. Usually found in southeast Australia, the red-neck wallaby can be heard and seen hopping through the dense undergrowth in the area known as the Curraghs. These wild wallabies are rumoured to be the descendants from 2 runaways from the nearby wildlife park. A lack of large predators on the island has made it the idyllic habitat for these mellow marsupials to thrive. With little human intrusion and no native predators on this island, this troop has expanded, with now over 100 living wild, and open meadows to graze have made it their perfect home from home. The river's journey ends when it meets the pristine waters that surround the island. The outgoing tide leaves rich pickings for the coastal residents. The open sea provides an abundance of fish for seabirds and seals. On a warm summer's day, 2 species of seals can be found basking in the sunshine. The harbour and grey mix happily on the shore with plenty of fish for everyone. The rocky outcrops and bountiful waters to the west of the island make the ideal spot for resting, but more importantly, hunting. Both intelligent and inquisitive creatures, they know just the right time to slip into the water as a fishing boat passes by. Steep cliffs encircle the island, abundant with noise and new life during the warm summer months. The protection provided by the rocky ledges is essential for this nesting fulmar and her chick. It will be another 3 weeks until these shag chicks are ready to fledge, but for now they huddle together, waiting for food. Their proud mother stands guard. As it's now the male's turn to dive up to 15 meters into the seabed, retrieving fish for his family. As the sun sets over Snaefell, its waterways are supporting a variety of life from summit to sea. Its mysteries live on.